Ladies and gentlemen, the Anime Expo Dragon Ball Sparking Zero panel has ended, and it was a juicy panel at the end. Not a lot happened for most of it. For example, we just had Chris Rager introduce some Hercule gameplay to start us off. Hercule, Mr. Satan, whichever you prefer. But here is a look at some Hercule gameplay for you guys here. And it's just going to be like a quick glimpse of, you know, Hercule with
knock you out in
Cell.
1 minute flat. Dynamite Kid! Who is this idiot? Too slow.
Take me! I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight!
Now I'll finish you! No way! That doesn't...
Mr. Satan, are you okay?
Boo! Dynamite!
If you want to win, pay me 20 million zenny.
I think we can work something out, yeah? Here's something to remember me by. Eat this! You fought well. I guess even the world champion heard a thing or two.
And like I said, most of the panel was just them talking about things we either already knew. Chris Rager really hyping up Mr. Satan. They had Jun Furutani out, but he didn't really divulge a lot of new details either, except for the fact that if you were wanting to play the game, they actually have a road tour set up. Now, this is interesting because from how I'm understanding this, some days, if you're in these certain areas, you'll actually play it early. But like, say you're in Florida, you're basically going to have to play it after it already comes out. So I'm not sure why they would be doing it that way, but you know, it is what it is. Now, the biggest thing taking away from this panel was the new look at UI Sign Goku and Super Saiyan Rosé gameplay. So I'm trying to just fast forward it right here. And right here it is, right here. Yeah, because there were like any more final comments, and he was like, oh, well, I couldn't come here empty-handed. Take a look at this.
There's no place for you on this stage. Take your leave at once. Why don't you just give up? You can't beat me. You fool! Yeah, sing! Not yet! Yeah, 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 yeah! What? Foolish! Say? Admit it! What? Could be worse. What immaturity? Not yet! You can't define imbecile. Turn anger into power. Huh? For God's sake! No! On me! Enjoy your retribution! What? Because I challenged you to this fight, I was able to identify my weaknesses. I'm grateful.
Wow, would you look at that gameplay? That was some awesome gameplay. And another detail I really like about this gameplay, of course, are the animations and everything like that, but just the battle damage is fun to see. We're actually getting battle damage in the game. It's so awesome. Anyways, you think that would be it, but we actually have another little kind of a leak, if you want to call it that. It's more of a report, you could say. So remember how they said that Dragon Ball Daima would be on its merchandise tour here pretty soon. We're actually getting a first look at the merchandise, and we actually have some interesting reveals to really jump into. So first of all, let's just jump into this. This is a really interesting statue here. Now, the interesting thing is that we actually got to look at some details that the trailer kind of showed us, but not exactly. So Goku does have a new gi. We saw that in the trailers, but this is a better look at it, overall. I really like it. It's kind of Resurrection F Whis symbol gi inspired. It looks really cool. I like that we're done with the sash kind of thing. Again, I did like it because it was, classic Goku, but I really liked Buu Arc Goku whenever he had just the belt and without like the loose thread or whatever. So I'm glad that we have this kind of belt. Small detail that people don't really talk about much is that the shoes have changed a lot over the years. It looks like it's blue and red now instead of the yellow bands or whatever, so that's interesting. Vegeta, for the most part, remains unchanged. He's still wearing his Saiyan Saga armor. I was hoping that we would be done with that by now, but, it is what it is. Anyway, this looks really cool, but something that people have been pointing out is this. So whenever they release these images and these early looks, they normally release them in like brochures or things like that. So if you look at this is just showing like a preview of multiple products they have. And of course they have Shenron from Daima as well. They have a lot of things that they haven't revealed yet. But if you look here in the bottom right corner, you see what appears to be a Majin Buu-like character, if not Majin Buu himself. Some people are speculating it could be that Majin Buu-like character that we have heard about in the so-called leaks, speculation, spoilers, whatever you want to say, from Geekdom 101, from his reports. And I mean, it would make sense if we saw a Majin Buu-like character, because we know obviously this is going to be dealing with the Demon Realm, and Majin Buu has some connections to the Demon Realm through Babidi and Dabura and all that. So this is interesting to see. And if you look at all these other images, like you see Goku and Vegeta here, Goku and Vegeta. I believe this is Vegeta here as well. So this is really interesting. This is all Daima related. So this means Buu is most likely going to appear in Daima. We already saw a kid version of Buu, but that of course was just a kid version of Fat Buu. This looks like an actual full-grown Buu-like character. But if you look really close, it looks like he's probably got something on his head, and it looks like there's more to do with his belly area. Again, this could be Buu. This could be that Buu clone type character that we've heard about. I will definitely be keeping you guys posted on all the latest and greatest in Dragon Ball Daima news and updates, so make sure you stay subscribed for that. Anyways, guys, we're going to have to end the video here. That was basically all we got today. The gameplay was alright. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was still interesting to see Super Saiyan Rosé, Goku Black, and Goku Ultra Instinct Sign duking it out. So I was hoping for more from this, like some new reveals of characters, but at least we got some new gameplay. That's always nice. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with all things Dragon Ball news and commentary, and I will see you in the next one. Peace off.